So there's a storm to the north of me, well to the north. I don't think it's a threat, but it is a severe storm. Otherwise, skies are mostly clear. Lots of haze. So now coming up on Midland, Texas. This is exit 131, Texas 158 west, Loop 250. Midland TX exits. Exit 135, Texas 158 Business, Flat Road, Garfield Street. 2006 Business Texas 349, Texas 349 for La Mesa and Rankin. Lots of food, lodging options off this exit. Midland Convention Center, along with Petroleum Museum and Chaparral Gallery. Next right. Exit 137 La Mesa Road. In my last video, I talked about Arctic sea ice and how it came close to completely disappearing on 2 occasions. Will it completely disappear? Well, I doubt it very highly. I believe that we have reached the trough, the low point in 2012, and the ice is on its way back to an eventual recovery due to the downturn in global temperature that's starting to happen. However, the recovery may not be immediate because, again, there's a huge lag time when it comes to dealing with the oceans and heat. The oceans retain heat for a long time. It takes time for the oceans to cool. So if we do the math, and that ice really melted in 2006 from the 1980 solar max, 2007, and then 2012, that pulse came from the max in the late 80s. If you do the math on that, you're talking a 25-year lag between the ocean oceans and what the atmosphere is doing. It takes a quarter century for the oceans to catch up with what the climate's doing. So if solar activity only began declining in 2005, we may not really see the full impact of the Arctic sea ice until perhaps 2030, which is still another 10 more years away for it. If there really is a 25-year lag, around 2030, that ice is going to take off like a rocket in coverage. But that's only if the sun again remains in a weak state like it's been the last 15 years. If we get another weak cycle, I can say we're pretty sure that by 2030 the Arctic ice is going to rebound, and probably dramatically. But before then, it may not. We may even get another low point in the next couple of years reached that corresponds to the last big solar max in 2001, that period. So in 2025, 2026, we may get another, possibly, I mean, I'm just taking a stab at it, it may actually go back down for a time, a little bit, before it really starts to take off. Or it may stay where it is for the next decade. I don't think it's going to immediately rebound because the lag time is considerable for the oceans. They hold on to heat for quite a while. I know I'm getting really in depth into climate and what the workings of it are. The oceans covers almost nearly 3/4 of our planet. They do have a huge impact and act as a buffer for changes in climate. Huge buffer. Especially toward the tendency toward cooling. More so. The oceans hold on to the heat. They keep the hot, warm water on the surface where it's going to affect the atmosphere the most. Warm water rises to the surface. So even if the oceans start to cool, that cooler water on top is going to sink and be replaced by warmer water underneath until an equilibrium reached. Whereas on the other hand, if the ocean's warm, the top layer is going to warm first, and that's the layer that impacts the atmosphere the most, the top layer of ocean, and what it's doing temperature-wise. So the oceans act as a buffer, mainly toward global cooling. They hold on to the warmth and then radiate it back up into the atmosphere as kind of a feedback mechanism that helps ward off global cooling and its impacts, at least for a time. course, eventually the oceans do start to cool if no more heat is added in. And then once that happens, the cooling that occurs is a very deep cooling that can really take off and accelerate once the oceans lose their heat. As I said earlier, just going by what happened in the Arctic sea ice situation, there is probably appears to be a 25-year lag for cooling. Or for in the Arctic, there's a 25-year lag. It takes that long for the currents to flow up into that region. Based on doing the math from what happened in the 80s solar maximum to how long it took for the Arctic ice to actually start melting off, because before the 80s, as I've stated in previous videos, there was a weak cycle in 1970. The cycle before that one in 1960 was a very high one, but a brief one. It wasn't a very long cycle. So that led to an extended minimum in the 60s, which started the cooling process. I know I'm getting into a lot of history, I'm getting into a lot of solar cycles. But I hope that at least got something out of what I brought out and how this all relates and fits together in the climactic puzzle. Again, I derived all this from research, decades of research. Now, I'm going to close out that discussion on climate for now. I hope I didn't get in too deep with it, but it's something that I'm passionate about. So I'm going to continue this video for a few more minutes here, continue east on I-20 through West Texas. Probably will be shooting for Abilene for an overnight stop. Maybe get a little past there, I'm not sure yet. Hey, it is only Thursday. I have till Tuesday to get this to Macon, Georgia, so I'm not going to really push myself too hard here. temperature has dropped off below 90 now. Now it stands at 89. But humidity levels are coming up. Town of Stanton next to the exits. 154 Business 20 East. Stand. There's a lot of blowing dust through here. We have 23 miles to Big Spring, 283 to Fort Worth. Exit 156, Texas 137, Mason. That is it. I'm giving 20 minutes here to be making this. I hope you enjoyed the ride through Midland. If you don't agree with my views on employment, that's fine. My views that result in extensive research I've done personally. I know not everybody's going to agree with my findings, but this is how the information hits me as an individual. So, if you don't agree with it all, that's fine. It may hit you differently.